5 new cards in limit over collection, the heroes. So the first one is the Orichalcos Sword of Sealing. Before I read the effect, I'm glad that Konami is finally making support for Orichalcos, because even though that arc in DM was a filler arc, it was still really good arc, because Darts was fantastic, Raphael and his 2 other colleagues were really good. Of course, the Tamayas, Hermos and Critias were incredible. It's an equip spell. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. The equipped monster's effects are negated. The second effect, if you have a card in your field zone, you can target one effect monster you control. That effect gains this effect until the end of your opponent's turn. Once per turn, quick effect, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, then target one face-up card on the field and destroy that target. The second effect basically makes any monster on the field a Trident. This is a really good card, especially in those decks that love to use equip spells like Doom Z or Infernoble. They have one more good equip spell, so this one is really good. On to the next card, Rainbow's Bridge Bifrost. So it's a normal spell. You can only use one card with this card's name per turn. Banish 3 level 10 or higher monsters from your extra deck, including a light synchro monster. Add one field spell from your deck to your hand. Wait, did we just get a new Terraforming? Now you basically can play 4 freaking Terraformings. Of course, have to run the level 10 or higher monsters in your extra deck, but for some decks they really do not care about their extra deck. They got 3 more Terraformings, which is insane. This card is really good and has really good potential. Good card. Now let's see the 2 Malefic cards. So the first one is the Malefic Force. It's a normal trap. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. Target one face-up monster on the field, equip this card to it as an equip card with these effects. The equipped monster is unaffected by spell effects. Once per turn you can destroy this card, and if you do, add one Malefic card from your deck to your hand. Okay, so the first effect is good, but it being a trap card is really bad and slow. The second effect, if a card is in the field zone, you can banish this card and one other Malefic card from your graveyard. Destroy all monsters on the field. Well, that's a really good effect, but it is a trap, so that really does make it a lot slower. Still a decent card. On to the next Malefic card. It's Malefic Paradigm Shift, so it's a normal trap. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. You can activate this card from your hand by paying half your life points. Already a better start. Add to your hand or place in your field zone face up one Malefic World from your deck or graveyard. Then special summon one Malefic from your deck or extra deck in defense position, ignoring its summoning conditions. Then, if your opponent controls a monster with 2500 or more attack, all face-up monsters they control lose 2500 attack until the end of this turn. Well, it is a broken card in Malefics, so that makes it balanced, because you have to run the Malefic World, then you can summon any Malefic from your deck or extra deck. Wow. So they basically got 3 copies of Terraforming and 3 copies of Emergency Teleport. Yeah, this is a really good card. Unfortunately, it's in Malefic deck, so I don't know if this changes a lot for Malefics, but we'll wait and see. And to the last card, let's see. So it's a new Blackwing synchro. So it's Assault Blackwing-Kusanagi the Gathering Storm. It's a level 9 Darkwing Beast. It's generic, it requires tuner and one non-tuner. It has 3 effects. Okay. If this card is synchro summoned using a Blackwing monster as material, it's treated as a tuner while face up on the field. That's not a good effect. Let's see the second one. After this card is Synchro Summon. For the rest of this turn, it gains attack equal to the total attack of the Synchro monsters used as its material. That's also really bad. And the third effect can attack all opponent's monsters once each. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. Wow! Having 3 effects and none of them are really good and none of them are useful in any way, shape or form. Wow, this is a very disappointing card, because you would think that with 3 effects it would have at least one effect that can do something while going first, and it's also a Blackwing card, where Blackwings already have too many monsters that have 3000 or more attack. They have that Towers monsters with 3000 attack. They also have the Assault Beast or something like that. It's 3200 attack. So this is a very bad card. Now I'm gonna rate all of these 5 cards. The Orichalcos Sword of Sealing, 8 out of 10. Rainbow's Bridge Bifrost, 9 out of 10. Malefic Force, 5 out of 10. Malefic Paradigm Shift, 9 out of 10. Assault Blackwing, 3 out of 10. That's it gonna be for the video. These cards actually have really good potential, especially the Bifrost, because it's basically 3 more copies of Terraforming, so that's really strong. So yeah, that's it gonna be for the video. See you soon and goodbye.